Any of y'all remember what's happening? Because it's been me. Oh, my team's half beaten up. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. Did we move on to the next stratum? I think we did. Yay, we did. Do you want to go to Porcelain Forest? Do I have a choice? No, I don't. Yeah, sure, why not? Is Porcelain Forest the seventh stratum? Yeah. What is this place? Is this glass? Correct. Welcome to the seventh stratum, Porcelain Forest. And technically, it's not made of glass, but how can I explain? Imagine you have a mysterious energy inside you that crystallized mana. It's not that complicated. I was about to say it. Sure. Stop it, you two. This is not the time for Nyx. Nyx! What was that? What is it, Nyx? Someone was calling my name. Am I the only one who heard it? Affirmative. Besides, there are no humans within a 50-meter radius. Maybe you just imagined it. Yeah, that's probably the case. Anyway, let's focus on reaching the base camp. We have to inform the other captains about Kit. Shut up. Shut up! Oh, what's that? Are you upset? Poor thing. Why? Why won't you just die? What were you trying to say to that defective pawn? Who knows? Why don't you try and read my memories? All right, I'm the one who's stopping you from doing so. Why, you? Nix and the others are coming here to put an end to your ambitions. And when they will, your dreadful name won't ever be called again. Your very existence will fade away. Be prepared, Abyssal One. Honestly, a pro move. Alright, what do we have here? Is there 7th stratum B1F, so there's multiple floors in the 7th stratum, sure, why not? Alright, it's just a shortcut, there's no items over there. There could be hidden items, I didn't check, admittedly. Hey, let me show you the results of my training. Hey, that's not. What is that far-fetched? I love him. I love him. And I need him. Alright. That just takes me down, I guess. Then we wing talon you. Or not. That, and then wing talon. Alright, heal up. Apparently there's a poke in the beginning of the game that I missed that explains all the type changes that they did. I'm not going back for it, but it apparently exists. Let's not fight that guy, actually. I think not fighting that guy would be pretty cool. Oh, hey, is this our first guy we found here? I'm gonna name you H, just H. Let's fight this person. Love that for alligator. He looks so cool. Royal order. That is the end. No, that is not the end of plan. Alright, not very effective, which we knew. I don't know why I did that. Oh, we do survive on fiber to get the sludge bomb off. It is neutral because this thing is almost certainly water poison type, and then we rage fist the Gardevoir. There we go. Alright, and we will send in Lapras here. Go for a... This was a horrible Pokemon to send in. I sent in Lapras. Wait. Hydropup, we do survive. Waterfall, we do survive. Rage Fist should just take down the Tentacruel now, right? Yeah. Icy Wind just to slow that guy down and Drain Punch you, I guess. Send Pinky out, Thunderbolt, and Drain Punch. Should probably heal up. Even if I'm lazy. Use one of our 123 nectars. I forgot I did that. Hail up our team. What is over this way? A shortcut! Yay! We can also fight you, and we can go for a Shadow Ball and a Rage Fist. It's the end of fiber, like, so bad. Or a Hydro Pump and just Rage Fist the Slowbro. We do take it down. Or a Hydro Pump and just Rage Fist and Noctowl. Okay, we're down. I'm down, but... let's go for an Electro Shock or an AC Wind, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Do that, too. As we get right back at the Medica, let's just heal that up. Let's just use that to heal up for free. Alright, anything over here that we can get? Little shortcut we never accessed. Ooh, a Trainer Fight. Let's go for a Sludge Bomb and a Drain Fist. Drain Fist? Drain Punch. Same thing. Nope, you're down. Okay. Plus, come out here. Sludge Bomb and Electro Thunderbolt. You have, I think. Good Pinky out. Double in on the Flareon because Cast Foreign, believe it or not, doesn't really scare me. Let's go and let's heal up again. There's no point in not healing up for free when we have the choice, right? So let's do just that. Get over there, please. See what else we're here. Anything? Okay, that's the foe. Did I just cause that guy then? Oh, there's Fighting Girl. Alright, this loop. Pay Nectar 2. Nectar is so good. Why didn't they make a Nectar 2? B2F. Both of those are shortcuts. Can you feel that? Let's go for a Flamethrower and a... Yeah, Flamethrower and a Rage Fist. A lot of ghost types over here. Didn't we already do the ghost floor? Should have assumed it was you. It's always you when there's ghost types around. Use up Medica on these two. There's no point in sticking around. Medica 4. Let's go for a Flamethrower and a Drain Punch. Probably shouldn't have left Grandin. I'm sorry, why do you resist that now? I might as well. Oh wow, I didn't actually expect that to work. Sludge Bomb and Rage Fist. Build the shortcut. Just going on big loop-de-loops. Not that I have a problem with loop-de-loops, it's just... Why? Rage Fist? Nope. Rock Slide. Not so hard, guys, see? Oh, is that why I bought all this nectar? Alright. I don't want to miss any items or anything, so I'm trying to go around and make sure we got everything. I want to... I want to burn you before you... Oof. Let's go for a Sludge Bomb and a Thunderbolt. I don't really want to target down the Wobbuffet yet. I guess I'll do it now. And you're gone. Just double into the Wobbuffet. Okay. Ooh, PP Max. I feel like there was a path that didn't take over here too, wasn't there? Go. Wait, not. I want to go home. Me too, boy. Me too. Alright. Just gonna say I already don't remember which way I came from. If there's an item over here, I'm guessing that's not the right way. There's the shortcut we built, so... This way? Alright, I'm lost. That didn't take long. Let's see if we can unlost ourselves. I am going to do this. There's no way we don't have another battle here. Did we try going up? Yes, there's just an item over there. We already got it. Is that our money? We did find a bunch of money. Alright, there's a foe down this way, which means there's got to be something down here, like a TM. Like a TM? Alright, you're gone. TM43, which is, of course... Dragon Pulse. That's the greatest move for our team right now, but a good move. I don't know why I'd ever teach it to Lapras when Ice Beam is just better in every way. Do have a guitarist here, so we go for a whatever on you and a power-up punch as well. Go for a Will-O-Wisp on you and a Drain Punch on you. Right, Wild Charge. We do eat that now, and now that you're burned, we just do this. Alright, I have to fight you, which means you gotta be going the right way, right? Yep. Alright, that's just that guy right there. Alright, what's over here? Base camp. Here we go again. Alright. Invisible maze? Yep. Oh, this sucks. Oh, whatever this item is. Turn in the same row and then up, over. Got the tent. I'm not sure that was worth it, but... Over here, we can switch over down, down, left, down, down, right, down, down, over. Nothing over here. Okay, we're through. I'm sure surely we'll never have to do that again. I did not heal. Go for a fence thrower. Let's go for a power punch. This is why I went for a power punch. Yep. Go for a Rose Raid and just Ice Beam. Let's go for a Nectar. And we hand out some Medica. I'll have to play careful if you just buy so many healing items that the game can't do anything to you. No, not this again already. Alright, don't walk down to the dead end. Right, we can go there, 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 there. I went too far, I didn't mean to press that. Alright, so this is where I fight with my controller, which never wants to do what I tell it to. I went too far. That one was on me. That one's a waste of time. We'll stop there. Alright, we go down, left, left, up, left, left, down, left, 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 up. Alright, we walk right over to this one. Alright, and we gotta avoid right there. You do get the PP up. Now we're free. That was easy, and I'm sure we'll never have to do it. Wait, I just useless joke. Let's burn the copper tops, and let's go for a power-up punch, I guess. Right, that was super effective. There's Annihilate. There's gotta be fairy types in this game. Did they change fairy? Does fairy not exist? No, fairy has to exist. Let's sludge bomb and let's go for a drain punch on the copper tops and see what happens. Double edge. Is this super effective? Is there enough fairy types in this game, or did they just decide the Grand Bowl wasn't fairy enough? Alright, that failed. Go out into Ygrassdil, I guess. Will-O-Wisp and Rock Slide. I liked Will-O-Wisp, but I didn't mean to. Alright, let's not fight you, actually. I mean, let's fight you, you know? What better things do I have to do? Oh my gosh, that's just so much damage to use. So now we go for a Ygrassdil, and we go for... Actually, I forgot how you guys just aren't that strong anymore. Like, level-wise, proportionally. Which, again, makes sense, but, like... Not my fault they made them all pushovers. That's not good. Just sprained my ankle. Come on, Gutrune, you can do it. Now, take a deep breath and apply the right pressure. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Should I? Sure, why not? Do the thing, Mr. Magic Doctor. Huh? Never mind, give me a second. Hey, is everything alright? I saw you were in pain. And you're right. I can't even walk properly. You mind if I take a look at it? Sure, go on. Never seen you before. Are you a new medic? Kinda. Now let's see. To restore my stretched ligament and ability to walk through mere touch, leaving me with no pain in an instant. Yeah, let's not talk about it. Wait, you must be Ethan. That's my name, yes? And you are? I'm Gutrune. Doctor, researcher, and captain of the 7th Stratum. The pleasure is... There's no time to talk. You, me, to my lab. Now. Help me! No questions. Let's follow them. You think they regret programming Olympia with that much sass, or you think they knew what they were getting into? Or do you think they just didn't program her with sass and she just kind of wound up like that anyway? Okay, healing crystal, or teleporting crystal. Probably heal over here. What is it, Cassian? Don't tell me you're still sad because Matilda stopped talking to you. So what? You're not a therapist, you're just a chef. Just a chef? Do you know why I'm here in the first place? As if you had some crazy. I come from an extremely poor region where people starve to death. The harsh climate makes it impossible for us to grow enough food to survive. I chose to brave the labyrinth because it's the only place on this planet where I can test the crop's resilience across different climates. So don't you dare underestimate my goal, got it? Got it. I'm sorry. Speak louder, I couldn't hear you. I said I'm sorry. Oh, see, it's not that hard. Oh, that's so funny. Hey, Matilda, I didn't mean to ask. Why do you hold such a grudge against Cassian? Not that you really need a reason, but that idiot. We made it to the finals of the Tag Team World Tournament, and you know what he did? Let himself get played by our opponents, all because they promised him a kiss. A freaking kiss from some random chick. That was more important than our victory. You serious right now? Yeah. But hold up. How the heck did you manage to... Took down Cassian first, then wiped the floor with the other two, duh. Wait, you tell me you won a 1-on-3 battle? Yep. Iconic. Well, ain't you one hell of a badass. Of course. They gotta take down the Unbreakable that easy. Ah. Oh, I love Matilda. Here we are. Now we just have to. What? You idiot! Do you have any idea what you've just done? Is that... Brody? You had one job and you failed miserably. How is that even possible? My deepest Apollo. Vanish from my sight before I turn your large and toss it into a plate of spaghetti. We didn't sign up for this! Brody, no! Anyway, you must be the blessed child Manu told me about. Blessed child? What are you talking about? I'm talking about your healing abilities, of course. I want to know everything about them. How do they work? What's the principle behind them? Can they heal every disease? So I interrupt you, but we're in a hurry, and... Oh, I'm in a hurry too, you know? You need to be in perfect shape for what's ahead. To do that, Ethan needs to improve his healing abilities, and you next need to learn how to switch to your abyssal form. How? Teehee, who do you think I am? So you already know everything. Yeah, more or less. It's hard for me to believe certain things, but after hearing Manu and Darius' stories... You met my father? Where is he? He went up to the porcelain temple together with Rocky. They needed to prepare some sort of ritual. Oh, speaking of which, Nyx, would you be so kind as to pick some of Marta's flowers? Though toxic to humans, it appears to have invigorating properties for the abyssals. At least according to your father. Darius wants you to drink a concoction made for that flower, and it would be ready by now. If someone hadn't broken the test tube. Alright, said I'd be sorry. Shush. Got room? Oh, whoopsie. In any case, you can find that flower in Porcelain Cave. It's just behind the lab. In the meantime, I'll try to help Ethan understand his powers. Who knows, maybe a doctor of my caliber could lend you a hand. Ah, I hope so. Nyx, can I come with you? Yeah, sure. Is everything alright? Affirmative. I have to take care of some things. Don't worry about me. If you say so. There are some video files. Which one would you like to watch? Hello, I'm Gutrune, doctor, researcher, and stratum captain of the Porcelain Forest, currently leading studies on the world tree Ygrassdil. I'd like to share a brief summary of my findings over the past 2 weeks, focusing on mana and its potential medical treatment. As any good doctor would, I'm searching for new ways to advance healthcare and advance the well-being of our patients. After years of closely studying the world tree, I'm more convinced than ever that it holds the key to revolutionary breakthroughs. Ygrassdil purses with mana. In fact, where I stand now, the very floor of the Porcelain Forest. It's a vast crystallized sea of it, forming glass-like terrain beneath our feet. Mana remains a poorly defined concept. Its complexity is still a topic of debate within the medical community. The field is in its infancy, with no known clinical application so far. Currently, mana is regarded as a form of pure energy recognizable by its golden radiant glow and its ties to celestial forces. Glow intensifies those who can channel and have achieved extraordinary feats. Our breakthrough came with the appearance of a unique group of Pokemon in the Talgrain archipelago. They're capable of manipulating mana for offense, defense, most notably healing. Affected by wind, fire, wind, earth, or water, these Pokemon seem to transcend elemental forces. Due to its divine properties, this energy was linked to the ancient idea of ether, and its users were classified as Aether types. I owe a great debt to these Pokemon. Their ability to heal through mana sparked this. Perhaps their methods could one day revolutionize medicine, but only time will tell. I want to read more, but I'm out of breath right now, and I don't have enough water. Let's just buy... Okay. Whatever I imagine, that's deep within the labyrinth lie a primordial horror. You don't seem surprised at all, Professor Renek. Oh, there's a reason for that, but I don't want course it doesn't surprise us anymore. We're used to it. Did you know that Professor Renneck has traveled through time, and he even prevented a natural disaster? And then there was that time when... Annette! What? No more. Okay. Oh, wait, you just said that Renneck traveled through. Oh, don't worry about it. What was doing this conversation? Never. But, never. Never imagine. Okay, it's not gonna let me know anymore. I kind of hope that never gets addressed even in the sea. Or I never wanted to be her matey. I'd much rather be hauling and unloading cargo all day long. I only be doing it because Lady Olympia wants me to be a better man, eh? Wow, tons of Pokemon stuff. What kind of stuff? Like Pokemon toys or like ashes? I don't. What's in that cabinet? They won't give me any details. Where? My cave right behind the lab. That's that right there, but how do I get to it? I like that, apparently. I healed, right? That's just... Hey, what's that? Of course I healed, guys. I haven't saved. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. 7 stratum. Again. No, not this way. I must retrieve an item from Porcelain Cave. Olympia, is everything okay? You seem pretty down. There's a massive stele nearby. Objective, follow me. Alright, can't really interact with these. What is this place? This is where my companions rest for eternity. I want to see them one last time before the final battle. I can introduce you to them if you'd like. They are so important to you, then yes, I'd like to meet them. Ooh, it's a door. Follow me. This is Artemis. As sweet as she is deadly with a shot. She rode her loyal Statler and never missed her mark. She was the one who taught me that Pokemon can be our friends too. Without her, I never would have met Mawile. Now line up your shot carefully. Just to shoot an angle 10 degrees upward. Query, like this? That's perfect. Now shoot. I'll give it 7 points out of 10. There's still room for improvement. Thanks. Executed. Let's proceed further. Apollo, Artemis' brother. He cared more about his appearance than training. But when it came time to fight, he never hesitated. Every now and then, I still hear him boast about his beauty. La-di-da, la-la-la. Query, started. What are you doing? Oh, is that you, Olympia? Behold, I am making myself look magnificent. Beauty and self-maintenance, irrelevant. Primary objective, eliminate the abyssals. Oh dear, Olympia, how pitiful. You seriously need to find yourself a hobby. Otherwise, what will you do once the war is over? What purpose will our existence serve? Don't you have something you'd like to do? Something I'd like to do. Maybe I should have listened to you. Hestia, carefree, always aware of the warmth she brings to others. She was like a big sister to me. She taught me the true meaning of friendship and family. Olympia, there you are. I've got something I need to show you. What is the situation, Hestia? Are the Abyssals initiating an attack? No, nothing like that, you silly. Just look at what I found outside the city. A whooper? Teehee, that's right. It was all alone and terrified, so I decided to bring it here. But you can't tell anyone, okay? Can I trust you, my dear friend? Definition query. What is the meaning of the word friend? Oh, that's so sad. Friend is someone you can count on. Someone who respects you and who stands by you. Someone who shares your laughter and offers comfort when you're feeling down. Are we classified as friends? Of course, Olympia. Why else would I have shared the secret with you? Understood. Thank you for providing clarification on the meaning of this word. Teehee, you're welcome. People say teehee a lot in this world. Nothing will bring her back. She was a robot. Are we, sure about that? Hermes, he had a deep love for reading books from the surface. More than anything, he longed to visit the places brought to life in the stories he cherished. I'll never fall savage again. The sword I denounce and forsake. I plead for forgiveness, for I was but a fool. So saying, the young man hurled the sword to the ground, snapping it. Seeing this, the Pokemon disappeared to a place beyond seeing. Hermes, what text are you processing? Oh, this? It's the tale of a wooden swordsman who regrets his actions after encountering a Pokemon. It's truly captivating. You should check it out. What is the functional objective of consuming textual data? There's no specific reason. I do it purely for my own enjoyment. However, sometimes escaping reality is the only way to silence your thoughts that hurt you. It's never wise to underestimate the pain we carry. Enjoyment. Pain. Please define the parameters of these words. How about I explain it to you through a story? Come on, let's dive into this book together. Now I understand their meaning, Hermes. This is kind of sad. Here lies Demeter. She loved nurturing plants, even though she couldn't eat their fruits, and she was a mother figure to us all. You must be more careful in battle, Olympia. I couldn't bear it if anything ever happened to you. Demeter, why do you allocate concern for me? Isn't it obvious? I don't wish to lose you, my dear. It would feel as though my own daughter were taken away from me. Daughter? Logical inconsistencies detected. No biological relation established. Love is more than just blood ties, Olympia. I'm sure that one day you'll understand. Mother. Hephaestus, blacksmith of the sacred tree. He took care of our maintenance, always making sure everything was in perfect working order. I believe it was his way of showing us how much he cared. And that should do it. Everything's in order, Olympia. You're good to go. Scanning. No detectable upgrades in my assigned weaponry. Query, do you possess any equipment optimized for combat against the Abyssals? Oh, what you already have is more than sufficient. Rather focus on enhancing your defensive capabilities. This conflict will persist until the Abyssals are eliminated. Request, provide equipment to optimize efficiency in their eradication. Absolutely not. I've had enough of this bloodshed caused by my own creations. Query, if not through combat, what is your intended method for terminating the conflict? Through diplomacy. War can be fought with words just as much as with weapons. Who knows, maybe one day an Abyssal will see the futility of conflict and choose to stand by our side. If only reality were that kind. You were right. An Abyssal had finally chosen to side with us. If only you were here to see it for yourself. This is Dionysus. Among us all, he was the fiercest opponent of war. He was convinced that dances, songs, and feasts could mend any conflict. He was quite the character. Dance, sing, and drink your fill. This grand feast is yours, young Ygrassdil. Revel in it while it lasts. Oh ho! Query, what is the purpose of this celebration? Oh, young Olympia, does there need to be a reason? Come now, let loose and dance with the others. Statement. Celebration is illogical. The war remains unresolved. Then rejoice, you're still here, still standing. If that's not worth celebrating, what is? Query. Should I execute a celebration protocol for my own existence? But of course, life is a fleeting gift. Cherish it, indulge in it, and make it your own, for you won't get another. The gift of life, you say? But can I truly claim to be alive? Yeah. Here lies Aphrodite, the most beautiful of all Ygroids. She moved with grace and spoke with a voice as soothing as a lullaby. You couldn't help but notice her every time she passed by. Oh, dear Olympia, you're as clumsy as ever. You really must take better care of yourself, sweetheart. Designation sweetheart is inaccurate. This unit possesses no heart. Additionally, self-maintenance lacks a defined purpose. Oh, Olympia, self-love is so important. If you don't treasure yourself, how can you ever share your heart with others? Query, what is the purpose of sharing my heart with others? Oh dear, that's just what living beings do. Embracing yourself and sharing your heart with others keeps loneliness far, far away. Assessing query. Is solitude an undesirable state? Oh, Olympia, it truly is. But listen, even if one day you find yourself all alone, as long as you don't lose yourself, you'll always find the strength to keep going. Never forget that, my dear Olympia. Sharing my heart, you say? You know, you were right. Wow, there's a lot of dead friends. Poseidon, the Ygroid capable of gliding across water. His movements were as fluid as the waves themselves, swift and precise. Among us, he was the fastest in both body and in mind. Soria, Gesto, Doria. Phew, that's enough for today. Confirming activity. Are you currently undergoing a training routine? Yeah, you've been watching me this whole time, haven't you? Anyway, something on your mind? Affirmative. Inquiry. Have you developed additional attack protocols against the Abyssals? Well, not exactly. Focusing on maximizing my speed, just in case I need to rush in and help one of you when the time comes. Query. What is the purpose of this action? Isn't it obvious? Olympia, let me ask you something important. If you had to choose between saving someone you cherish or striking down your greatest enemy, which path would you take? Processing. Error. Unable to determine a definitive answer. Precisely. There's no way to know what the right answer is until the choice is upon you. But when that moment comes, you'll have to act without hesitation. If only I had made a choice back then. Maybe you would all still be here. Is that why she's so sassy? They just programmed lots of trauma into her. Ares. Relentless, unstoppable, a force of sheer destruction. On the battlefield, he showed no mercy. Not even to himself. 45, 46, 47. Query. Specify the activity you are currently performing, Ares. I am keeping track of the fallen. 48, 49, 50. Purpose of this action, unknown. Requesting clarification. Count the lives I've taken in each battle. Hoping the numbers will somehow justify the purpose of our mission. I no longer feel any remorse. I'm nothing but an empty shell, a mere instrument, only capable of following orders. I have no choice but to continue with this massacre. I am unable to process reasoning behind this emotional state. Or is a simple thing, Olympia. What comes after, that is hard. Perhaps one day you'll understand. Ooh, a big grave. Zeus, why are you here? I thought your duty was to protect King Raman. King Raman doth prepare for the ritual of succession with King Darius at the end of the 7th stratum. I have come hither to pay my respects to my fallen comrades. Dost thou not think it is thy duty to do the same, Athena? Do not dare utter that name. And why wouldst thou not? After all, 'tis the name thou wert given to thy creation. Athena, the 13th Ygroid, the embodiment of triumph. I despise that name more than anything in this world. Don't ever call me that again. Ah, yes, I had forgotten that it was Prince Ethan who bestowed that name upon thee. Well, 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 little prince, looks like the king wants you to have your very own bodyguard. Looky you. Now come on, I've got someone special for you to meet. Greetings, Prince Ethan. Designation, Athena. Assigned role, Royal Guard. The pleasure is mine. You know, that name sounds too serious for you. You should have a friendly name instead. Let's see. How about Olympia? Olympia? Name, accepted. Appreciation, executed. Ethan. When wilt thou cease this futile game of illusion, pretending to be human? Thou art our ultimate weapon. Act as such. Enough! Can I beat him up now? Nix. Olympia is not a weapon. She's my friend. I won't let you talk to her like that, you arrogant blowhard. Mind thy tongue, abyssal princess. 'Twould take but a fleeting moment to cast thee into oblivion. Then do it. What are you waiting for? Thou impudent wretch. Enough, Zeus. You are well aware the king has commanded you to protect her. Or do you defy his orders, huh? What would Hera think of your behavior, Zeus? What would Hera think of me, thou asketh? Very well, that's enough. It's time I take my leave, for I must return unto the king. Yet know this, Athena, this discourse is far from finished. As for thee, abyssal princess, I would counsel thee to temper thine arrogance. Farewell. Let me fight Zeus. That's all I've wanted in life. Olympia, are you alright? I am now, Nix. Thank you for standing up for me. Oh, come on, I was just gonna stand there and let him talk to you like that? Listen, Olympia, you are now some soulless weapon, okay? No one gets to define you, only you do. How ironic. Those are the very same words Hera once spoke to me. Hera? Nix forget that we're standing in front of a grave. She was Zeus's right hand, his second in command, and the one he cherished above all. She's the one who saved my life. Olympia. Report the situation, now. Target eliminated. Good. How many of us are left? Olympia, this is an order. Tell me, how many of us are still standing? Remaining, only 2. Insufficient energy reserves detected. Survival probability approaching 0. As commanding unit, you will receive my remaining power allocation. Thank you, Olympia. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Error! Energy transfer rejected by receiving unit. Zeus will likely despise me for what I am about to do. But I am certain of one thing. Your survival takes precedence above all else. Thus, I shall be the one to share my energy. You carry within you a potential far beyond what any of us possess. Something extraordinary. And Olympia, let go of this guilt. The ambush was not your fault. Anyone with a heart would have hesitated to strike down an abyssal child. Even I would have. He was not our enemy. Merely an innocent, caught in a cruel game beyond his control. Now listen to me carefully. You are not some soulless weapon. No one gets to define you, only you do. So enjoy the rest of your life. And protect Prince Ethan at all costs. Sorry, Olympia. The past cannot be changed. Sooner or later, I must learn to accept it. Nix, let's make sure no one else has to suffer because of this war ever again. You bet. Olympia? That flower on Hera's grave. An emerald flower? Do you think this is Zeus is doing? It's highly likely. Come on, let's head back to Gutrune. She's probably wondering why we're taking so long. Yeah, you're right. Oh, and before we go, thank you for being there for me. Don't mention it. You know I'll always be here for you. It's so nice to have friends. In the amateurs. Is there a reason we can't go pick more? It's kind of rude to just pick a flower off somebody's grave. Even if it was probably left there for us. Anyway, I had a nickel for everything that I've ever played that turned the Greek gods into robots. I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a whole lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. What's over here? Is there anything over here? Any items or anything? I guess I could probably catch the sweet dual them. Or not. Or it could blow itself up. That works too, I guess. TM38, is that Fire Blast? I feel like that's Fire Blast, don't we? No, that is just Fire Blast. I don't know why I remember that. I guess I follow Blaine a lot. I don't know. I do. I've met the Stratum Captain. Can I use the candy yet, or will it tell me it doesn't count? I just want to know what's over here. Nothing? Alright, fine, I'll go. 7th Stratum. But like again. Alright, let's heal up. And in the next episode, we will deliver the flower. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time.